My sponsor Rock Bottom is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing a big draft pack opening, but I was actually going on my second account real quick to check on stuff, and as you guys can see, I got this Gridiron Clever Reward, which everyone should get. I didn't realize it on my main account, but if you take a look here at the draft night events, there is actually going to be limited time solos and store offers. So yes, if you guys are around for maybe the Blitz promo or the Super Bowl promo, like those Blitz events that we had where you had to use picks and training and a bunch of other stuff in the store, they're going to be having that same stuff with the actual NFL draft, which starts at 9 p.m. Eastern this Thursday. So be on the lookout. Of course, I'll be dropping videos whenever they decide to drop new stuff in the game, but we will be having some limited time offers in the store. So at least during the draft, we will be having some sort of limited time events. Now also something they just updated to the sets, guys, is actually these sets are going to be auctionable. So the cards, like the collectibles you guys get, like Baker Mayfield, you can actually go ahead and buy him off the auction block, and it's still pretty expensive. It's about 7,000 coins. So you're still looking at like 600k plus to complete this set to get the number 1 overall pick. Now that's pretty expensive, but for pick number 32, how much is pick number 32 to do? So the 32nd pick, the collectibles right now going for 2,400 coins, which that's still a lot of collectibles to get done, but that's about, what, 150k around there? So that's not too terrible, but that's still a 95 overall player for 150k. So really, you want to go with the higher overall picks, and you just kind of want to go through and figure out which team is at which pick, and who do you think they're going to select? Like, do you think the Packers are going to go with DK Metcalf? Do you think the Cardinals are going to go with Kyler Murray? And it's going to be worth it to complete the set. Now, something also, I believe you can, in fact, complete these sets after the promo has started, or the draft has started. So, like, after, say, Kyler Murray goes number 1 overall, you can go ahead and complete the set, but because he's auctionable, the collectibles are auctionable, going to be kind of more expensive if he actually does go number 1 overall. So based on what player goes at which position, you can see the collectibles dropping in price, you can see them rising in price, so it's kind of like a risk/reward. Do you want to do the sets early? Do you want to wait? But we're going to go ahead and get into a bunch of draft player packs here. I guess we're going to do like 100 packs. Maybe we'll do 100 as we get Derwin James right there, pick number 17, and we'll just see exactly what we're working with here at the end of all of these packs and see what teams we could potentially get done and what teams I want to get done as we get DJ Moore right there. We'll have to go back and just remember that we got Derwin James first, and then we'll try to keep track of this. But let's see if we get a bunch of Baker Mayfields here as we get Roquan Smith. Now, obviously, doing this pack, you can actually make some profit because it's 80 to 83. If you pull like an 82 is like the line where you can make some profit. Even overall, Alexander is 380 picks. So with that one, you're losing about 40 picks, which this pack is only 420 picks. It's not that expensive to do. And it's got some, you know, it's got some risk. It's got some reward here. Hayden Hurst 80 overall. That's 285 picks right there. So I'm obviously losing quite a bit when you get yourself a Hayden Hurst. But if you pull yourself Baker Mayfield, you can quick sell it, or you can sell it for 7,000 coins in the auction block. Denzel Ward right here, that's 670 picks. So again, that's pretty solid right there. You can definitely make a decent amount of profit of these packs, but it's not going to be a huge gain, obviously, because it's such a small to do. It's not a big gain to make. But I want your guys' opinion. Let me know down below which draft picks should I actually get done. I don't plan on getting them all done as we get number 13 right there, Deron Payne. But I do want to try and do a couple of the sets because obviously I want to try to get some gameplays for you guys. So I want to go with offensive players because honestly, defensive player gameplays are pretty hard to get done. So I want to try to get done if I potentially can. Maybe like the majority of the quarterbacks. Maybe, you know, whoever is going to take DK Metcalf. I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't know who's going to take DK Metcalf. I guess maybe the Packers have been hearing a lot. People have been talking about like the Bills, I think, on Twitter. I'm not sure who's going to go ahead and pick him, but I definitely want to try to get that set done. And then also the running back from Alabama. He's probably going to get drafted in the first round. So I want to go with him as well. And we've got quite a few Roquan Smiths already. But still, these sets are going to cost quite a few coins. So if you want to complete these draft sets, they're going to cost you a bare minimum of a couple 100,000 coins. So is it really worth it to do? It really depends on, is your favorite team picking in that slot? Do you want to get the set done beforehand? If you're running like a theme team, I think it's probably worth it to go ahead and do this set if you are running a theme team. If you're not, it really just depends on what player you want to go ahead and get. If you don't want to get your team's player, but you want to get someone in the draft, like if you're like an Oklahoma fan or something, and you want to go ahead and get Kyler Murray, it's looking like he's probably going to go number 1, and if he doesn't go number 1, then maybe the Giants end up taking him. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure the Giants actually have the Duke quarterback. Apparently there's a report out they have him as their number 1 quarterback, which is a little bit weird. I've also heard like the Patriots could potentially pick him, and with the Patriots having, of course, a later round pick, it's going to be a little bit cheaper to go ahead and do that set, so I'll probably go with whoever the Patriots pick. Maybe they'll be a little bit glitchy, go with someone on offense, quarterback, wide receiver, not too sure. As 83 overall, Baker Mayfield right there. That's about 7,000 coins, or we can go ahead and use him for this set. I think I'm probably going to try to get done, honestly, the number 1 overall set, because I feel like the Cardinals are going to pick Kyler Murray, which if they do, that's going to be a fun gameplay, and I know you guys are going to want to see that gameplay. I basically am just going to be trying to get the sets done as we keep this number 11. I don't even know who picks number 11. I'll have to take a look at a bunch of like mock drafts and stuff, see who's picking where, maybe who's going to trade up in the draft to try and make some selections here as we get a number 12, Vita Vea. But I definitely am going to try to get done whoever's going to be taking offensive players. Basically, I'm just doing the sets for teams that are going to get high-profile players that you guys want to see gameplays with. So just let me know down below what team's going to complete. If it's going to be a defensive player, unless like a middle linebacker, like a super speedy user card, as we get a Leighton Vander Esch, a nice little user card right there. Unless that team's going to be selected someone that's like a really good user card, then I probably won't do them on defense, because like defensive linemen, really hard to get gameplays with. Same thing with cornerbacks and safeties, but obviously on offense, it's a little bit different, as we got Josh Allen's collectible right there. On to the next draft player pack here, and we get Quentin Nelson, number 6 overall. Now, potentially, you definitely want to save up a bit of picks because they are going to be doing like the special Blitz offers. I'm not too sure how many picks you should actually be saving up here, as you get another Lamar Jackson collectible there. So whoever picks like later in the draft, I might go ahead and just complete some of the later draft picks because they're not going to be as expensive. Maybe just spend like a couple 100,000 coins to complete them. Obviously, pick number 32 should be the I believe the Patriots still have their pick number 32 unless they like trade up in the draft. As we're getting quite a few number 5 overalls right there, Bradley Chubb. And 31 is going to be the Rams. I'm not sure the Rams are going to take here, as we get Mike Hughes, number 30 pick there. Still, I really hope that I make the correct selections here, and I don't end up getting like someone that's just absolutely trash. We get a lot of these Bradley Chubbs. I'm trying to think who drafts number 5 in this year, and honestly, I can't remember, but seeing how many Bradley Chubbs we might just have to complete that set. Now, the only issue with us doing even 100 of these packs is the fact that we're doing 100 of these packs and we're still not going to be able to complete any singular set without actually going out and buying a bunch of cards, because these draft sets are absolutely ridiculous with how many cards you actually have to go ahead and buy. Still, it's the draft promo, is what it is, but I really feel like they messed up this draft promo quite a bit with just how much these sets take to do, how many coins it costs to do. If you want to try and get lucky with these draft pick collectibles, you got to get really, really lucky here, as we get another Vita Vea collectible there. And we'll do one more pack, and then we'll see how many of these collectibles we actually have opened up already, because honestly, I do not know. As we get Josh Rosen right there, and final draft pack, and then we'll go see exactly how many collectibles we've already done. And we get Leighton Vander Esch. So I believe we have done 37 of these pick packs, so I'm actually going to go ahead. I think we're going to do 50 today, so we're going to end up doing 13 more of these draft pick packs here as we get Denzel Ward, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the sets, and I actually might complete a couple of the sets in this video for you guys, as we're going to get pick number 39 right here, and it's going to be Sony Michel at actually number 31 right there. Draft pack number 40, what are we going to get? Give me somebody good. We get Isaiah Wynn. I just don't feel like doing these packs is actually going to be like, I just don't feel like these packs are actually that worth it. But I do want to do at least 50 of these packs for you guys, just to show you what the odds actually are on these. So I think 50 is a good amount, and then we're going to go ahead and complete a couple of these sets as well. I want to save some of my picks, because obviously I'm going to be doing a bunch of the special offers. I'm actually probably going to go ahead and buy some more players quick sell for pick packs, so that way we can go ahead and just get a bunch of picks, because I don't know, exactly how many picks I'm going to need for these special offers. I'd imagine that most of the offers that are going to be in the store are going to be for at least, as we get another Lamar Jackson there, are going to be for at least like a couple thousand picks each, if not like 10, 20,000 picks to get whatever the special offers are going to be. We've gotten a lot of Denzel Wards, and we've gotten a lot of Bradley Chubb, so I know that we have quite a few of those packs, so we're probably going to get picks number 4, number 5 done, just depending on who it's going to be, as we get Derwin James there. On to the next draft player pack here, and we get ourselves DJ Moore. Okay, so I believe we have like 4 more packs to do, so I'll do 2 more, and then double check real quick how many we actually have left to do to get to 50, and then we'll go ahead and complete a couple of these sets here, as that's our first Calvin Ridley, so I know we're not going to be doing that set anytime soon. We'll do 1 more after this pack, and I'll see how many more we have to do. We get Chubb. We get Tremaine Edmonds. That's also the first one that we've got of Tremaine Edmonds. So honestly, I've gotten quite a few of like the top 5 picks, or even the top 10 picks in this pack opening, as we get Isaiah Wynn. That was actually our 50th pack right there, and let's take a look here and see what players we actually got. So as you guys can see, we actually have 4 Alexanders, we have 3 Josh Allens, we actually have 5 Bradley Chubbs, which is not too bad. He's currently going for about 3,500 coins. That's not terrible at all. We also have quite a few Minka Fitzpatricks. We have quite a bit of Mike Hughes. Lamar Jackson, we have 3 of him, 3 Hayden Hurst. We have 4 Derwin James. Mike McGlinchey, we have 3 of him. Baker Mayfield, sadly, we only have 2 of him, so that's going to be quite a bit of coins to try and knock him out. We do have multiple of a lot of the draft picks. Honestly, Denzel Ward, we also have 5 of them. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to complete a couple of these draft sets, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the video. Alright, Patriots fans, don't let me down. We're going to go ahead and do the Patriots pick, because I believe they're going to pick a quarterback. I truly hope they are going to pick a quarterback. So we're going to go ahead and complete the New England Patriots, and hopefully they actually decide. Hopefully they don't trade out of their pick or anything, because I really want to see them take a quarterback. But this is what the collectible looks like, and of course it will transform into a pack with the number 32 draft pick player on the 25th. So after whoever it is gets selected. Now I probably will end up doing Baker Mayfield set, and let me know down below what other sets you guys like me to do. I spent a couple 100,000 coins to complete the Lamar Jackson set, and I do have quite a few other collectibles left. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.